What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and today we finally have this year's What's in My Gadget Backpack video. This is 6.0.
Has it really been 6?
It's been 6 years almost. This is insane. And this backpack's from Swiss. I got it from Best Buy. I just randomly picked it up. I was having a really hard time finding a replacement for that in-case backpack that I featured last year. That was a really good backpack, but this is this year's, and we're gonna just jump right into this. So up top, we've got a zipper right on top with this flap, and in here we've got some earbuds. You guys know I like to travel with some, and we've actually got 2 of them. So this very first one, these are the Shure SE215s. These are one of my favorite in-ear buds. I find them to be very comfortable. This color is dope. You can actually replace the cable if you like. You can get one with an inline remote, all that good stuff. But I absolutely love these, and I've been using them for years. And our next pair of earbuds are actually inside of this Mophie power capsule case. Now, you guys have been seeing me talk about this case for a few different videos now. If you have a pair of Bluetooth earbuds, these have a power bank that can charge them while they're inside of here. So that's why I have it. And inside, we've got a pair of Beats X, and they're currently plugged in. But they've been charging inside of here. Now, I actually really like the Beats X. They've got some pretty good sound. They've got that neckband that I like, so it's really easy to just throw these in and not worry about the earbuds falling out. And one of my biggest reasons for having this is the inclusion of the W1 chip. I have a few Apple devices inside of this backpack, so I'm able to switch between them without having to pair them all over again. This just makes life a lot easier with good sound, and they're very comfortable. But as for this Mophie case, like I said in the other videos, it's definitely worth it. It's only like 40 bucks. If you got Bluetooth earbuds, you'll want to pick this up. And I've got the 2 different earbuds. One, I like to use Bluetooth primarily, but for any of the devices that don't have Bluetooth, I have a wired option as well.
I know that like 2 earbuds seem like overkill, but that's like you actually really carry all this crap.
This is, I mean, this is what I do. People, listen, everyone's gonna say in this video that everything is overkill. You don't need this, you don't need that. Listen, I like to have options, baby. Been saying it for years. So that's what's inside of this little flap here. So I can open this up, and you get access to the other compartments. So we'll start off with the very first one. I'm actually pretty surprised that Swiss made a bag like this. This is a pretty nice bag. It's got a lot of compartments, so it's definitely good for techies. So the first thing you'll probably see are all the various pens and pencils that I like to carry around with me. Pilot G2s, Kuratoga pencils. Right inside of this pouch, I've got a portable charger, but this one's a little different. So this is the Nomad Power Tile, I believe it's called. No, it's called a power pack. So this is a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, but with the tile feature built into it, in case I misplace this backpack or I just don't know where I put it, I can actually make this portable charger ring with my phone, or actually just locate it with my phone. But in terms of ports, you got a regular USB port as well as a USB Type-C port, so it'll support any phone that you need to charge. Now over here, we've also got some headphone jack adapters. This is the Apple version, and this is a USB Type-C version from the Razer phone. This has a DAC, I believe, in it, so I like to carry this one around. But just in case I can't use my Bluetooth headphones and I want to use a regular headphone, gotta have adapters. It's a sad thing, but you gotta be prepared. And right over here, we have this thing called the eye roller. This does a really good job of cleaning up devices. You really just roll it on the screen back and forth a few times, and you've got a completely clean screen. I think this is awesome. I was shocked at how good it was, and I definitely say it could replace a microfiber cloth. But I ain't no trader, so I keep a microfiber cloth on me anyway. Spuds microfiber cloths, these things are amazing. I keep it on this little red hook here, but listen, eye roller's dope, but you gotta have a microfiber cloth. Just do both. Now, inside of this larger compartment, I have a few things for my laptop, and they usually have to do with data and transferring things. So let's start off with this. I've got this Anker 4-port USB hub. This thing has 4 3.0 USB ports. So in case I need more ports, usually with a lot of these new laptops you will. So I got this guy here. And I've also got this Belkin Thunderbolt 3 cable. It's usually hard to find a Thunderbolt 3 cable that you know works for data and all that. So this is one from Belkin. It's legit. It's got a pretty decent length. And I actually use this with this guy over here. This is the Samsung T5 hard drive. This is 2 terabytes, folks. 2 terabytes in this tiny body. It's got pretty good data speeds. I can do editing right off of this. If I need to transfer a bunch of files or maybe keep some projects on here, this is definitely my solution. And next up, let's see, we've got this HyperDrive for the MacBook Pro. Now, a lot of you guys know I use the MacBook Pro to do all of my work for the YouTube channel, so a lot of editing and stuff happens on it. And it's missing ports, like we all know it. It's missing a bunch of ports. So this is a HyperDrive hub that provides a ton of different ports. You got 2 USB 3.0 ports, an SD card slot, a micro SD card slot. You also get 2 USB Type-C ports, and I believe one of them is Thunderbolt, and you also get an HDMI port right at the very top. It gives you everything you need for your MacBooks. And I think the last thing we've got inside of here is this Loop World adapter plug. Now, this has a ton of different ports, so if I'm traveling outside of the US, I like to have this on me so I am not SOL when I'm out there. So this thing pretty much gives me pure confidence that I'm gonna be able to charge up my stuff. It also has 2 USB ports. Now, obviously, I'm not using this all the time, but I like to keep it in the backpack just so I don't have to remember to pack it. Now, let's go to this main compartment. And this is where we have a ton of stuff.
Where the party is.
This is where the party's at. So first off, we've got an Xbox controller. This is for the Xbox One. Of course.
New for your backpack.
Yeah, because I do some gaming now in one of my laptops. So this is what I take with me. This is a customized version using their design labs. And this is the one I've got inside of here right now. I got a ton of different options in terms of controllers, but I like the way this looks, obviously, because I made it. So this is what I've been carrying with me whenever I want to play with my new laptop. And all right, and over here up front, we've got the Tech Survival Kit. You guys gotta have the Tech Survival Kit. If you haven't seen that video, which you should have, I'll have it linked down below in the description. But this is in case of a tech emergency. Let's say I forget to pack one of the essential things of this backpack. I'll have it inside of here for sure. I don't have to worry too much. And I think I should do an updated version. What do you guys think? Let me know with a comment down below if you'd like to see that. And behind that, we've got my headphones of choice. You guys, I'll give you guys a second to make a guess. Pause the video, make a guess in the comment section. Ari, do you know what this is?
Sony?
Sony what?
Mark II, the 1000X?
Oh.
No.
Hopefully you guys got it before she did. These are the Sony MDR XB 950 N1s. Get it together, Ari. So these are amazing Bluetooth headphones. It has noise canceling features now, which you can actually control. You can actually control the bass inside of here as well. So if you want to bring the bass down, depending on what you're listening to, you can do that. But these, honestly, I can recommend this without batting an eyelash. Great comfort, great sound, tons of features that you can get with the app. This is just a really safe buy for the money. So listen, if there's anything you're gonna buy out of this backpack, let it be these. And as for the travel case, this isn't the travel case that comes with it. It does come with a travel case though, so you'll at least be protected there. We've been looking at this guy for quite a bit. This is my Nintendo Switch inside of a travel case. I forget the exact name of it. I don't think it's the Deluxe travel case, but I'll of course have it linked down below anyway. And inside of it, we've got my baby. My customized Nintendo Switch. The guys over at Colorware actually made this. As you can see, it's got the UAC colors, that teal, white, and black. So this thing looks awesome. I absolutely love the Nintendo Switch. This is a must. If there's anything that I need to carry inside of here, it's at least this right now. So
guys, he freaks out anytime he leaves it. Like,
man, listen, this is my baby right here. But Colorware did an awesome job with it. Nintendo did an awesome job with this. This is just honestly one of my favorite things of the year. So we've got the Switch here, and of course, of course I got them hands. So we've got our Switch, and this is the Nintendo 3DS XL. This is the same one that I've been rocking for quite some time now. This is the Pokemon Sun and Moon edition with Solgaleo and Lunala. Nothing too special here. You guys have seen me talk about this one quite a bit. I've got all of my games inside of this case as well. So same stuff pretty much. And of course, we gotta finish the trifecta with the PlayStation Vita, which I still love. I still got some games on here that I need to finish. But just so you guys can see it, this is the white version. This is imported from Japan, and this is a pretty good case for it too. I've got my games inside of here, cables, all that stuff. And of course, right here, we've actually got my iPad Pro. You guys know I love my iPad Pro. This is the 12-inch model, and it's in one of those leather sleeves that actually holds the Apple Pencil as well. So I'm pretty much just using this nice big screen to watch some of my favorite shows without having to use something like my laptop to enjoy it. And over here inside of this little case, I've got a little tool set. This is the Jakemi, I think, right? Is that what it's called? I think we tried to figure out what it was called last time. Either way, it's a Jikemi, I'm calling it that, a Jikemi tool set that actually has quite a few options here with this little screwdriver. I can switch between all of these. Now, personally, as a techie, I just like having this here in case something breaks down. I can probably take it apart and see if I can fix it. So I think this is like a must. And next up, I've got about 2 more things inside of this compartment. I'm gonna lay this down now. But over here, I actually have a Harman Kardon Bluetooth speaker. But this one I really, really like because it's super compact. You guys can see how flat it is. It's pretty much the same as carrying a portable charger. And funny enough, it actually has a built-in portable charger feature. So if I want to charge one of my phones or anything like that, I can do that here. But this has great audio quality, a great size, and overall, I just really like bringing it with me. And even though we've got a portable charger here and a portable charger in this Bluetooth speaker,
oh God,
you know I had to have a serious, more legit portable charger hanging in the backpack, baby. So this right here is the OmniCharge 20, and this is hands down my favorite portable charger ever. This thing is just a beast. It's got 2 USB ports, of course, as well as a wall outlet right inside of the portable charger. So if I need to charge up my laptop or anything like that, I can do that with this with no problem. It also has an OLED screen here, giving me all kinds of information about how hot the portable charger is, if it's charging something like the laptop, how much juice I've got left, how long it's gonna finish taking to charge it. This is the best portable charger you can possibly get. It even has wireless charging built into it. So if I throw something like the iPhone on top of here, it'll wirelessly charge it. So all the features you could possibly want in a portable charger, right inside of this guy. And while you can use this little wall outlet to charge pretty much anything, it also comes with a ton of accessories to natively charge things like MacBooks, Surface Books, or Surface laptops. It doesn't come with this pouch though. This is like from Sennheiser or something. Now for some of the big boys in here, we of course have my MacBook Pro. And this is one thing I like about this backpack. It has some components for multiple laptops. This is where I do all of my Final Cut editing. This is pretty much my main work machine. And I've also got one of my new favorites. Now the backpack has to go down here because this table's pretty full. But this is the Surface Book 2. Now I love this laptop. Not only is it an awesome laptop, it has a 15-inch display, but it's also got an NVIDIA GTX 1060 graphics card inside of here. So I can do some light gaming. I could do some pretty hardcore gaming with high settings with this with no problem. Honestly, I just love this. I love this for creative use as well. I've been using this to edit photos and things like that. And that's what I'm using with this Xbox One controller. Since this is a Surface Book, I can pair it up no problem. I don't need that little wireless adapter. So this is what I've been using, guys, and I love this laptop. And inside of this compartment, there's also another little spot with the laptops. I have this Surface Arc mouse. This is one of their newest ones. So it's got the little touch panel on the top, and it can go from being super flat to being bent like this, and this turns it on, and then you can just start using it however you want. And packing this thing has been great because it's so flat, it doesn't take up any space. But I also have a more legitimate mouse for whenever I'm using my MacBook to do some editing, and that is, of course, my Logitech G602. I've been using this for years. This is the one I gravitate towards all the time because it is just super comfortable. It's wireless. It has macro buttons that I can customize. It's a great mouse, and there's actually a case that's made for it. So if you want to pick this up, I'll have it linked too. And last but not least, this is just one little accessory. Since I like to travel with this backpack, I have this portable dock for the Nintendo Switch. So this is the dock that I like to take with me. The one that it comes with is just too big to put in the backpack. And I've also got a Belkin HDMI cable. This is a legit one, so it does like 4K and all that good stuff. But they're all, listen, it's just a nice HDMI cable. But this is everything, guys.
It's a lot of stuff, but
it is.
Everything has a purpose.
Yeah, everything absolutely has a purpose here. But that about wraps it up, guys. This is an awesome backpack. It's not, wait a minute, is there something else inside of here? Oh, there's more stuff inside of here. All right, I'm not gonna go crazy into detail with this, but I've got a bunch of Nomad cables. This is the cable that I use with all of my portable chargers. This is a lightning cable that has a built-in portable charger in it. And this one can change from a micro USB to lightning to USB Type-C. It's a little pricey, but they're quality stuff and worth it. But that's it. No more. We're done. I think I have some chargers for like laptops and stuff, and I think a fast charger for the iPhone, which is better than the one that Apple sells since it has an extra port and it's cheaper. All right, but that's it. This is the Gadget Backpack 6.0. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be the cool guy or girl, you know, give it a thumbs up. And definitely subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. But till the next one, guys, it's your average consumer. Peace. Now I gotta pack this all up before we go home.
Oh my God.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.